What's up, guys? This is a raw video. It's been a while since I made an unscripted video, and I really wanted to have a raw conversation about where the things are, how the things are going, because it's been quite a journey since I started. I first uploaded my YouTube video on November 16th. I just pulled up my metrics. That was week 1 of 2025. Now it's February 8th, 2026. It's been 12 weeks. This is the 13th week, so this will be uploaded as week 13 video. And I initially started off sharing my raw progress, and then the last 5 weeks, were completely very focused, niched content that I'm learning and I'm implementing it with my client. So it's doing great. It's going great. I'm loving the process. I've signed my first client officially. I mean, I haven't declared it officially, but I was all from the past 4 weeks, 5 weeks, I was sharing what works, and that's what I've been doing once I started partnering up with them. So yeah, it's going good. I'm loving the progress. It's been tough to get a client, and I was watching Alex Hormoz's video, one of the videos, and it basically said that do so much in volume that it negates luck. And it's been 2 months. So for me, it took 2 months to get my first client with a no-brainer offer, right? Uh, zero, zero friction offer. What it basically means is like I'm working on a revenue share right now, so there is no upfront charge, nothing like that. So yeah, it took me 2 months. It took me 2 months to get the client. I've sent 900 DMs on Instagram across 2 months, and I think I've done like out of those 900, I've done at least a minimum of 200 Loom videos. So 200 is like I've already did a video on. I did 200 Loom videos, so it's gonna be like 250, and then I stopped. I started just sending text messages, and yeah, finally got a partnership with a win-win situation. So far it's going good. Uh, I'm seeing good results. I've run a mini test for him so far, and then to know the actual intent and to have an offer which aligns with audience. So that's really important. So I've did a small test run with mini chat automations and have got few applications, right? Applications in the sense uh, tally forms, right? I position them as know where you are exactly, right? But I do, so it's a form where it talks about like their current state for us, and then it basically reveals the problem for them, and then leads to a solution, right? So that's what I did. We got 39% conversions on the form, so 39% fill rate, right, of total forms that I've sent out. It's a small audience, right? Out of how many? So it's out of 160 people, 49 people actually had have accepted the form. 47 people have accepted the form, and out of those 47, 18 people actually filled the form. And out of those 18 people, 7 of them uh, are actually ready to spend at least $150 on if we provide the right solution. So that's 39% expected conversion rate from the small test. Now the thing what we need to do is like double down the numbers, right? So have a viral reel, and then have a lead magnet positioned in the bio, and send both of them to this diagnosis of knowing where they're at, and basically make them fill the form, right? And that's one of the reasons I never do type forms in the bio, because the conversion rate is gonna suck. Okay, people are not going to fill a 5-minute form, or at least two-minute form, because I don't know. It's just top of the line funnel, and if you do not have a conversation and make them aware that where they're at, and actually let them know that you care about them, it doesn't work. So getting a mini chat automation set up and getting people into the DMs, having a conversation with the chatbot, obviously, because but it feels personalized for the other person in the chat. So having a conversation, getting them filled a form is it took me 1 week. So the last week was basically about this, and yeah, I got the sample size. Now it's time to double down on the numbers and get more applications uh, and have more conversations. I have few leaks inside the automations, just 1 or 2 leaks. I've basically did it pretty good job because 39% people wants to pay for a solution. So that's expected revenue, right? Now, if we can get out a damn good offer, a no-brainer offer, that's it. That's 39% conversion rate, which is great, which is good conversion rate. But this is just an estimate. So yeah, I'm gonna work on that. Time to rev the engine even more, double down on numbers, and get and see what happens. So yeah, that's the reason that I wanted to do a personal video like this, a raw video where I share my progress. And yeah, that's it for this week's video, I guess. I have nothing more to share, but I will do more of this raw conversations coming up because I want this channel to show my progress as well as address to high level people, as well as talk with directly to my ICP, so which is info businesses, right? And I feel the bridge between my progress and my content and the solutions that I give is really important, and people wants to know more about what I do, and it's really I've decided that it's it's just an asset to come and have a raw conversation in front of camera, right? Because I don't have big enough audience to do a live, right? So I like this, and I want to do more of this. Probably I will vlog, you know, I mean vlog in the sense like roam around with my phone basically, right? So I think I'm gonna do that, or sit in one of the university's rooms and talk about this stuff and progress. And I feel this is really important because right now it's nothing, you know. I'm nobody, right, in the big info business game, right? But yeah, it's starting, and I would really love to see myself to get to the top and meet my role models, or like my influencers, Alex Hormozi, Iman Ghazi. These guys are two goats that I want to reach them. Let's see what happens. I mean, yeah, I would, that's my dream, you know, have a face to face conversations with both of these guys in person and just build a damn good network, right? Just build a damn good network and give a lot of goodwill to people. And that's one of the reasons that I started this channel too, you know. And huge shout out to Alex Hormozi. I'm basically following him in terms of goodwill, right? So I'm sharing everything what I can, what I'm doing, and giving a lot of goodwill. That's it. And if that helps you, great. And there are not a lot of people who does this, very few. So it's going to be a journey. It's going to be a good journey to the top until I don't stop giving a lot of value and just keep doing the stuff, uploading content, providing value, having good connections, give a lot of goodwill, give a lot of value. I think I would be good, and I'm in this game for the long term. So it's been the same for me when I started. So everything for me, it doesn't come that quickly, right? So I know this YouTube channel is for the long term, and I want to document my journey when I'm broke and see myself making millions of dollars, helping tons of people, tons of businesses, and give a lot of goodwill. And yeah, so this this is week 13. raw conversation with me. And see you guys next week.